Kaincha, this is some sloppy work. You talk. That much is obvious, but why?
Bah, comment tu peux savoir? Je me suis lavé les mains.
The work of the parasite, I shouldn't wonder.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper, hungrier.
We can but stand guard against the parasite. I'll be watching.
An uneasy feeling lingers in the air. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache. Much is uncertain, but you know one thing for sure. The darkness will strike again, unless you find a light.
Ouais. Ah, je peux la loot. Ils vont m'en vouloir.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Just so you know, I don't judge you for what happened to that bard, Alfira. But the look of guilt on your face was priceless. I don't care, really. But you could have been more subtle about it.
Copper for your thoughts?
Elle s'en fout. Ok. Bien.
I was no friend to Alfira, but there was no sense in killing her. I'll be watching everyone in this camp like a hawk. Especially you.
D'accord.
I'll tell you what I think anyway. I won't miss Alfira, but I won't stand for chaos. Govern your hunger before it governs you.
Alfira wouldn't have harmed a housefly. A gentle young soul slain in her prime.
Mais oui, mais j'ai pas fait exprès.
Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by Elithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear.
Go on, then. State your business with me, from a safe distance. If it's all the same to you.
Hein?
I'm sure that will be of small comfort to her.
Ok, donc lui, bah, il m'aime plus du tout maintenant. Oh là là. Je fais exprès, je pas fait exprès, ça va. Yeah, ce qu'il va dire.
I thought this camp was supposed to be our safe haven. Not quite so when we wake up to dead tiefling bards. I may have difficulty sleeping for a while.
Ouais, c'est toi que j'aurais dû trucider, vilaine.
So, you're not in full control of your faculties? If you think it might happen again, warn me. I would hate to have to kill you.
Bon. Bon. Ok. Bon, on va retourner au bosquet. On va... Et puis après, on va aller voir les gobelins.
Quickly then.
All's well that ends
Bon,
not as
allez,
bad
on
as it
va...
could have.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a à nous dire sur les druides
Moving
de
ahead.
l'ombre? Ouvrez la porte! Est-ce que t'aurais pas des sous, toi? Vas-y, à boule.
Need anything else?
Ouais.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one
Oui,
in
oui,
need.
c'est bon, ouais. Chut, chut, chut. Alors, on a plein de trucs à... Ah, t'as pas de sous. Celui-là. Ça. Ah, il a plus de sous. Non, la pioche, on va la garder. Bon, ça va. C'est pas grave, je lui fais cadeau. Bon, ben... Bon, c'est pas grave, je vais un peu placer.
Sylvanus be with you.
Là, tu pourrais vendre des trucs aux autres gens pour te faire des sous pour m'en donner après. Je te jure.
That ox has a terrible aura.
Bah oui, mais on lui a parlé déjà. Ah, mais c'est vrai que t'étais pas là, toi.
Come, Silver. Stay close.
Une petite sauvegarde. Au cas où. J'ai les pieds dans la boue. Hop. Alors, la vilaine.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
Ouais, je suis allée. Je vois clair dans votre jeu.
What?
Oui. Je sais tout. Ah, d'accord. Ah, il a surveillé. Gros blanc.
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Kagha, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
Quand t'es pas là-dessus, face de rat. Tiens, prends la lettre. En plus, c'est bien. J'ai bien fait de la prendre.
What in the Cloakwood? Kagha, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Ollerton speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Kagha, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Ollerton.
Et je peux pas la persuader de... Ah, attends. Les ténèbres ne vous sauveront pas. Elles corrompent tout ce qu'elles touchent. Il est encore temps de faire machine arrière. Ouais, je vais... Ouf, j'ai que 2. On va tenter quand même. Allez, que ça passe.
No. You don't know what you say. In shadow, we are purified.
Ouais, oui, bien sûr.
Kagha's voice breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words.
Je suis la voix de la raison. Je sais comment on perd les druides. Tout ce qui touche une toujours pas. Vous savez que j'ai raison. Rajouter un bonus au cas où. Ça devrait le faire.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light.
Bah oui,
So
et maintenant
Vana's
tu veux
demands
mettre de
we
l'ombre.
illuminate
Oh,
shadow,
lui
not
désapprouve
hide the
tout là,
light.
c'est bon.
How was I so blind?
Careful, Kagha. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Ah mais c'est bon, elle est pas méchante. Ah ouais, ils attaquent tout le monde. Allez la vieille, on va te faire ta fête. Tiens. Attends, contre quoi elle résiste elle? Oh, rien. Ok, tiens. Bah, échec critique. Ouais, je peux pas atteindre la destination, pourquoi? Ah, d'accord. Ah, bah, je vais quand même mettre ça. Alors, Karlach. Je peux pas attaquer.
Cry about it.
Tiens. C'est tout.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Putain, le bruit qu'elle fait, elle. Oh. Très bien. Les druides, ça se transforme. Est-ce qu'elle a... Yes,
Taste
bon,
my
ok.
fury.
Ah, c'est compliqué la boue, hein. Ah, chier. Bon, on va être obligé de faire les trucs à distance. Et c'est fini, je peux plus. Tac.
Make it hurt.
Alors, Karlach, tu vas pas pouvoir aller jusque là-bas, mais est-ce que tu peux sauter jusque là-bas? Yes. Comme ça, tu peux la taper.
Time to push my luck again.
Ouais, je vais la taper aussi. Ah non, j'ai raté. Oh, merci. Allez. Impeccable. Eh, soignez-nous aussi, hein.
What's inside?
You will face Sylvanus' justice.
An argument you seek. You won't find it. Let's be on my way.
Bah, et donc. Ah, mais encore charmé.
Wrath thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right. I betrayed Sylvanus himself, led the circle to Shadow. We will stop the rite, and I will stand trial. My fate lies with the Tree Father. May he have mercy. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
Ouais.
It began with a letter.
Je sais pas si on va réussir à les dissuader, mais en tout cas, on va aller les voir.
Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halsin returns to heal them in full.
T'inquiète, je vais aller le chercher.
Very well.
Eh, du coup, j'ai arrêté le rituel.
You have saved Kagha from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
Tu me récompenses pas maintenant? Ah mais non, faut que je ramène Halsin d'abord.
I see it on your face. You hate
Ok.
me. And I don't blame you.
Parce que ça a mis à jour la quête du coup. Ça c'est pas fini. Tuer Kagha, ça c'est bon. Ok. Et voir Zéblor. On va aller voir Zéblor.
You're testing my patience, Nick.
Je peux prendre l'idole maintenant. Je crois que je peux la voler. Non, non, non.
Mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
Eh les gens, vous êtes contents?
Now they're done messing about with rituals, maybe them lot can make themselves useful.
Ok.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Zéblor, Zéblor. Toujours pas remise sur pied, elle.
Please, leave us be. This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos. That goblin won't be the last.
It was wrong.
It was justice. Or the start of it.
Ah oui, la gobeline qu'il y avait dans la cage. C'est vrai. Du coup, Karlach, regarde. Il est là, ton gars, là. Non, non, pique pas des trucs.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Il nous faut du fer infernal alors.
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
Ouais, vas-y montre. Bah oui, ça m'intéresse.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Ouais, moi c'est plutôt des sous que j'ai besoin. Mais du coup ça, je fais pas d'attaque à main nue. Je vais peut-être le garder pour Guile. Pourquoi ça peut tourner 61, ouais je vais le garder pour Guile. Le bouclier, je m'en sers pas. Ça, on va garder pour l'instant. Le chapeau. Qu'est-ce que je vends? Ça coûte plus cher. Ça et on va garder ça. Ça, piège à mouche. Donc je vois ici Guile il a pas. Ouais, peut-être le donner à Guile le bâton. Ça on va. Ça on va. Ça je vais voir, peut-être le donner à. Ah mais non, ouais, c'est char, c'est pas celui. Ah, je refile vraiment tout. Oh merde. Les dagues, j'ai pas besoin d'en avoir 50. Les parchemins, on va les garder pour l'instant. Je vais prendre des flèches pour Astarion. Bah non, je les achèterai avec Astarion, tout simplement. Ça ira direct. Ensuite. Astarion. Canalisation de serment, ça doit être pour les paladins. Lance. Envoyer je peux pas pour l'instant. Bref, ok. Alors des flèches. Qu'est-ce que je peux lui vendre de plus? Bah ça du coup. Ah, il manque un peu là. Plus longue. La rapière, ça a 2 mains. Je sais pas. Bon, on va rester comme ça. On va rester comme ça. On va passer 10 ans. Hop, on est parfait.
Forged from the heart.
Ok.
Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Ah non, c'est Glory là. Eh, c'est bon, c'est fini.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened? Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask.
Ah bon. Laissez-moi deviner, vous avez besoin de quelque chose? Ben oui. S'il te demande un service, c'est qu'il a besoin de quelque chose. Hein. Astarion, il va être content.
You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Ouais. Ouais,
Everyone
ouais,
in
ouais.
this camp depends
Oh,
on
mais
it.
vas-y, Astarion,
Thank
on va
you.
tuer des gens, t'es
We'll
pas
be ready to
content?
leave as soon as you give word.
Commander.
Just several until
Putain.
we're civilians now.
Ah, c'est compliqué. Ça me fait plaisir. Mais c'est redescendu. J'étais presque dans le vert. Ah, c'est chiant. Bon.
Please, have mercy. We're exposed now.
Quoi? Qui?
Easy money. Yeah, right.
Bref. Du coup. Ah bah cool, il m'a indiqué aussi qu'il y avait du fer. Ah bah parfait. On pourra y aller alors. Est-ce que je ferais pas... Ouais, je vais sortir de là déjà. Et est-ce que je ferais pas un long repos? Parce que j'ai vu qu'apparemment c'était bien d'en faire le plus souvent possible en fait. Pour déclencher certains petits événements en fait. Allez, on part à long repos. J'ai vu qu'il y en a certains et ils font des longs repos après chaque combat, carrément. Oh.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
oui, c'est vrai. C'est elle qui l'avait envoyé tuer Karlach.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Handler's the word, if it's all the same. My pup here's been unruly.
And his leash needs a yank.
We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the
Toi,
way,
je te casserais bien la gueule aussi.
Zariel sends her regards.
Et après, je sais pas ce que ça fait si y a un contrat en
You
cours et
told
que
me!
je la tue.
Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Elle en a un, c'est juste qu'il est mécanique.
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus.
Huh?
The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and
Ah,
their
j'ai pas eu ça sur
torment.
mon autre partie. Ah d'accord.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Quoi, moi? Mais j'ai rien fait, moi.
Don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Oh, l'autre, il est en train de... Ah, je meurs. C'est pas grave.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. Wouldn't be courage without the risk, would it? I'll figure out a way to make it up to him. What are heroes like? Swords? Shields? Shiny things?
Allez, elle va donner son avis.
Something's wrong. I feel... Ah, it hurts. Darkness, protect me. No. I'm fine. Forget it.
Tu voulais parler
I...
m'exaspère.
It's difficult for me to talk about. I'm sorry.
Ok. Désavantage. Oh, laisse tomber, je vais pas la persuader.
Please, it's nothing. Just let it rest.
D'accord. Ok, ok, ok. Salut.
Yes?
Nul. Et toi, non?
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings. I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. We can have all for it, but it won't so much as chip one of her nailed claws. She'll escape to the hells, and if we succeeded, my life would be taken in exchange. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
Je sais pas.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Voilà, il est en train d'agoniser là. Ah, il me fait un objet magique.
You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten.
Ouais,
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Ouais. Qu'est-ce que j'avais gardé pour toi? Ah non, mais il faut que je mette ça à l'asile. Ça, c'est pour lui. Et chapeau. Ah oui, c'est le truc de barde. Ah tiens, chapeau. Sinon, il y a ses gants aussi. Ah oui, c'est bien ça. Tiens le chapeau.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter.
Bah, forcément, si tu bouffes tout.
Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return.
Rien ne
But in
sera
time, all will be told. My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Ouais. Gratouille.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Ouais.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
Ouais. Bref. Allez les gars, on va dormir. Faut que je fasse attention à ramasser plein de trucs aussi. Qu'est-ce qui se
Tonight
passe
you
encore?
can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony. Your body barely complies. You feel such rushes from your thoughts of the dead woman. Why did she die? The mystery gnaws at your pounding heart.
Milady? Jubilant day! I have found your
qu'il est pas
vile
beau.
self at last! Sceleritas fell. Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long. Oh, one hell of a butler. The most unprincipled servant you could hope for. You have always struggled to conduct yourself properly without me. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road. Ah, yes, Milady has always had some spontaneous little outbursts of joy. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance. You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity.
Ah, pas moi. Ouais, j'aimerais bien savoir, moi.
Though I would love to regale you with your past triumphs, I cannot. I am forbidden to interfere. Our betters will not allow it. Be true to yourself, my lady.
Ouais, mais j'ai pas envie, moi, de tuer les gens comme ça, gratos.